In this video, we're going to show you how to adjust your brake sensors and why having your brake sensors adjusted correctly will make a huge difference in the ride of your bike. To help us with that, we've got one of our shop demo bikes, the Megatron 4.0. So what we're seeing here is a situation where the motors are still able to be engaged while the brake is being depressed. That's not good for a few reasons. The primary one being when you think about how these motors work and draw power, if you were going up a hill, the motor's going to, because of resistance, be demanding more power to get you up the hill. When you're putting an unnecessary load on the motor by dragging the brake while it's trying to engage, it's going to be demanding maximum power. The motor has a cutoff, so you're not necessarily risking immediate damage to the motor. Long term, it's not good, and it's not efficient as far as the battery is concerned. Another situation that you might find is your motors won't engage at all, and that could be because the brake sensor is actually adjusted too far in. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how we do this brake sensor adjustment. It's very simple and only requires an 8mm wrench in most cases. So what I've got here is a brake sensor that's actually already been removed from the brake lever. So this is called a reed sensor, and the way it works is there's two conductive wires inside that, as a magnet in the brake lever gets closer, it actually brings those two wires together. So the way that you actually adjust this is to bring this plunger closer or farther away from where this lever is going to land. Is our 8mm wrench and a 2mm Allen wrench. So the first thing you're going to do is come up under here and loosen the set screw. This will allow us to turn the collar right here, and with the bike on so that we can test it, we're going to go ahead, and since in this case we're able to engage the brake with the motor still running, that means we need to bring the plunger closer in so that when this magnet from the brake lever comes in, it engages sooner. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, we're going to go ahead and tighten this in. And since I know it's pretty far off, I'm going to go ahead and do it about 3 or 4 turns to start with. Going to turn up to pedal assist 1, and then I'm going to put the throttle on. And I can still engage the motor a little bit before it actually cuts it out. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in a few more turns. And ideally what you're shooting for is actually you want to be able to just start to bring the brake lever in before the brake actually starts working on the rotor. And here's an example of where I've actually backed it in too far. Now, you might have this situation to start with where the brake sensor is actually too far in, and then you just do the reverse. You back it off a little ways and test it. And you're just going to continue adjusting it until you get to a point where the motor disengages with very little brake travel before the brake is actually acting on the wheel.